feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today we are doing a wig install review, talk through, chit chat. It's going to be a combination of all of those things in this video regarding this 13x6 4C Kinky Edge unit that I got from Luvwin. Let's go ahead and jump into these clips. I ordered a 20-inch 13x6 lace frontal Kinky Edge unit. This is a company that I've never worked with before. I did want to jump on the opportunity to try out this unit as I have seen it advertised all over social media. The 4C edges, I did try it before. However, it was a different pattern and texture of hair. And I truly felt that this 4C edge phenomenon, it only goes with a certain texture and pattern of hair, which is kinky textured, curly, coily. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just makes sense. They mesh well together. I'm a 4C girl, so if I'm going to wear kinky curly hair that has the 4C edges, I want it to come off as natural as possible and pass as my natural hair. So the fact that Luvwin actually specializes in natural textured hair geared towards, you know, women of color, I felt like it was just such a good opportunity to bring it to you guys. Now, the hair did not come like this, okay? I actually cut this hair myself. Now, before we jump into that, y'all know Meg the Stallion came out. She literally just popped out with this beautiful big voluminous curly fro, and I love the look on her. And so when I decided to order this wig, I had envisioned that look. When I got the hair, I noticed that the frontal part of the hair was actually a lot shorter compared to the rest of the hair, so I knew that I was going to have to go in and kind of trim it. I wanted to pretty much give like a heart shape type of look to the hair. I'm not a professional whatsoever, but I wanted to do this style justice in some way, so I definitely just sent a prayer up to the hair gods and say, y'all guide these shears. If you're going to cut curly hair, you definitely want to cut it damp and wet. That's probably one of the best tips and advice that I've ever gotten in regards to cutting curly hair, and it definitely helps the overall outcome of the cut. So yeah, keep that in mind. Before I installed the unit, I did bleach the knots and I removed the 3 combs out of the cap because I wanted to be able to lay the lace without any interference from the combs. Where the combs are placed, they won't be used. So I felt like it was best that I just remove them. The only comb that I left was the one in the nape. I could have worn this wig glueless because it was so fitted and form fitted to on my head. There are very few companies that provide frontal wigs that actually fits my head up until my hairline. So when I saw that it actually fit and it came up on top of my hairline, I was super happy about that. Usually if I get lace frontal wigs, I'm installing them on my niece, because 9 times out of 10 they'll fit her before they fit me. When I first got the wig, here's how it came packaged with loads of goodies. You have your melt band, an HD wig cap, and all of that good stuff. The wig is super full and I love that, and I feel like the density definitely does this style a lot of justice. I couldn't help but at least attempt to go for that hairstyle, and I'm so glad that I did because look at the outcome. It's super, super pretty. It looks a lot more fuller now that I cut off all of that excess length, and yeah, it looks a lot more natural. I feel like it'll pass for my hair. I could move my bangs off to the side like this if I wanted to, but I think I want to keep the bangs in the front like this. Yeah, that's the look that I'm going for. The hairline is not pre-plucked. It is a full hairline. I didn't want to use any heat for this install because that kind of defeats the purpose of having a 4C Kinky Edge unit. I wanted to keep the texture and the pattern along the hairline, and yeah, it is super full. If I wanted to pluck just so that I could mimic my hairline, I would go in and do that, but it's not necessary. I did use lace wig tape to install this wig. I only use it on my sides because I knew what I was trying to do would require that the hair is on my head. I didn't want to do it on the mannequin head because sometimes my mannequin stand likes to move when I'm trying to detangle the hair, so I wanted to just go ahead and install it on my head. I could have worn it gluelessly, probably just used a little bit of spritz to lay the lace, but for what I was trying to do with the wig, it needed to be installed. So I used one piece of tape cut in half and I put it right before my hairline just so that I could lay at least the side tabs down. The rest of the lace, I just used some Lotta Body mousse just to kind of mold the hairline and help the lace lay down, and I used the band that came with the wig to help do all of that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I love this hair. I'm so glad that I got around to actually installing it. My whole look right now is inspired by the early 2000s neo soul era. Like, I love that era, and yeah. I'll be sure to leave all the links to this wig down below along with any available coupon codes if you're interested. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.